Will everyone be wearing a mask? Do you have guns in the house where my child is sleeping over? Are you ready to talk about my raise? Everyone in your life needs you to be able to ask awkward questions. That's right. The people in your life that count on you, your own parents, your kids, your partner, your friends, your work colleagues, everyone in your life needs you to have the courage and the compassion to keep them and you safe. I know, it is so uncomfortable, but the stakes are high. Think about an awkward question you didn't ask recently. Maybe, would you pull your mask up over your nose and mouth, please? Or, could you take a step back while we wait in line? Or something else entirely, like when you're worried about a colleague at work. Is your depression getting worse? Or when your teen is going to get picked up to go somewhere. How much driving experience does that person have? Any of those questions could actually save a life. So why are they so hard to ask? Because our brains are wired to think most about short-term consequences. We give more importance to the discomfort we would feel asking that question and the possible reaction of the person being asked than we do to the long-term consequences of not asking. Added to that, our brain's instinct is that not doing something must always be safer than doing something, which of course isn't true. And the more anxious you are, the harder all of that hardwiring is to overcome. So we need to think past those reflex reactions. The next time you think about asking someone something important and you find yourself pulling back, check with yourself about two things. Number one, if I ask this question, what's the worst thing that would probably happen? And then compare that to your reason for asking the question in the first place and see which is really best for you or someone you care about. Because uncomfortable is not the same thing as dangerous. And number two, what's the most respectful way I can ask this question? You can't control the other person's reaction, but you can control the words you use, the tone and volume of your voice, your body language and facial expression. All of those can show the person you're speaking to that you're bringing this up to make the situation safer, not to insult them. And if you want to get more information on how to ask awkward questions without ruining relationships, I'm giving a keynote on that exact topic. You can grab the link in the notes for this video if you want to check that out. Asking awkward questions is a necessary skill. Physical, mental, and even financial health require resilience. And that means getting the information you need to advocate for yourself, your family, and your business.